Spain. Theo, congratulations. I want to ask you, before the one you did 4 years ago, you had a lot of things going. Do you think this film changed your career at any level because of the exposure and the millions of dollars that produced? And
I don't think it did, actually. Each film is helpful, but I don't think it changed any kind of trajectory. I still had to do the hustling, in truth. But being part of a franchise is always good because it kind of does get you into a larger audience that you wouldn't necessarily be in with an indie.
Science fiction, I love science fiction, and this one is also, I mean, the quality of the film is amazing. All the sets, the wardrobes, and the effects. Do you think being part of a science fiction movie without a reference to reality is harder for you as an actor, or is liberating?
I think it's harder normally, yeah. Because there's less ability for an anchor to be able to ground yourself in anything, and also, practically you can't, I can't say, what was David doing yesterday, and what was he eating for lunch, and what's his relationship with his parents like? Because it doesn't really apply. You kind of have to take it for fun and take it what it is. It's entertainment.
Do you think acting give you as an actor, considering that actors get into they play different people, gives you a bigger sense of empathy? Or you're super selfish? No,
I'm extremely selfish.
Good.
I have no empathy. I'm basically a sociopath. I don't know. I don't think so, because I know lots of great actors who have no empathy. So, so I think I don't know if empathy should be part of being a good actor. You're right, because being able to step in someone else's shoes. But I don't think the two necessarily always join as one.
What's the biggest satisfaction that you get from acting and playing other people?
I guess it's quite liberating to be able to tell a story in a short period of time. You do it for 3 months, 5 months, and then you're with a completely different set of people in a completely different place in a completely different country, telling a completely different story. So that I enjoy, and also kind of being able to step into a world that you're not usually part of.
How does one jump? I know. How does one jump from a popcorn event like this? But I don't think popcorn is bad.
No, I get it.
To a more deeper, independent story with more
dramatic,
easier to
grit.
Identify as a person.
Definitely, that is important, and you have to be mindful of franchise popcorn movies. They, as you quite rightly were saying, they lend themselves to a bigger audience. They also have an ability to entertain, but in terms of telling kind of more complex stories, they don't necessarily satisfy that. So you have to do both. You have to do a bit of both. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.